me, 9/11 is an American tragedy that has affected every decision that our government's made for the last 19 years. 9/11 showed how American people and our first responders can come together in a time of need.
On 9/11, I was 11 years old and I believe in the fifth grade. The day started like any other day. My mom dropped me off at the bus stop, and when I got to school, we started class. Almost immediately, children were being taken out of the classroom by their parents. The rest of the students didn't understand what was happening. To be honest, we were hoping that our parents would take us home too, so we can go home and goof off. Eventually, the principal of our classroom came in and explained to us that the Twin Towers were hit. I believe this is all that he told us. Our teacher then rolled in one of those roll-in TVs so we can watch the footage in the newscast about it. Everyone in class was terrified. We didn't understand what was going on. Shortly after this happened, my mom came to pick me up. That's when my mom informed me that my dad was in the Pentagon when 9/11 happened. At this time, I was terrified. I didn't understand what was going on. I started to cry. I thought I was going to lose my father. I was terrified as an 11-year-old kid. I just couldn't. Thousands of thoughts were going through my mind. I finally decided that my dad couldn't die because he was my superhero and everything was going to be okay. Even though I decided this final thought, after an hour, I was still terrified, and thankfully my father was able to get to a payphone to call us because all the cell lines were busy. He told us that he was in the Pentagon at the time, but on the other side of the building, and he was fine, and he would try to get home to us as soon as possible. For me, 9/11 was a horrible day filled with worry if my father was alive, and then worry about what was happening in our country and if there would be future attacks. As an adult, I look back at 9/11 and I see how the American people came together and bonded.